Connect with us at News Radio, KLBJ.com.
The Todd and Don Show is on the air. Share your opinions on the day's stories at 512-836-0590.
I don't know.
Now, here are Todd and Don.
I don't know. I kind of need to have an incredible urge to go out and buy a cannon today. How about that?
You know, we've all had that urge from time to time.
Yeah. In Guns in America, check this out. Joe Biden, he's calling for more attention to illegal guns during his visits in New York.
Enough is enough because we know we can do things about this.
With gun violence spiking across the country, President Joe Biden visited New York Thursday, one day after the funeral for the second of two New York City police officers who were shot and killed during a domestic violence call on January 21st.
Their loss for the city is also a loss for the nation.
Citing assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, Biden called on Congress to pass meaningful gun legislation.
There's no violation of a Second Amendment right. We talk like there's no amendment that's absolute. When the amendment was passed, it didn't say anybody can own a gun and any kind of weapon. You couldn't buy a cannon, and when this amendment was passed, and so no reason why you should be able to buy certain assault weapons.
Nationwide, 32 officers have been shot with 7 killed in the line of duty so far this year.
The answer is not to defund the police. It's to give you the tools, the training, the funding to be partners, to be protectors, and community needs you and know the community.
I'm Mike Rossi.
All right, there you go. First of all, a little historical note. You actually could buy a cannon. You absolutely can buy a cannon. You can buy a cannon. There is zero historical evidence that Americans were barred from purchasing or even constructing any type of weapon they pleased. Not only are there numerous accounts of American military using or purchasing private cannons, privateers, as the name strongly suggests, relied on their own cannons as well. So there you go. Now, if the cannon you want to buy from a manufacturer before 1898, well, you could still get one without regulation. So I don't know. Whenever I hear Joe Biden talk like this, I just have this overwhelming desire to go out and find a cannon today to add to my arsenal.
Looks like you can legally own one in the state of Texas.
Absolutely, you can.
Federally, you can own them, but I guess it's a state by state. There are only a few states, but where you can. But it looks like Texas won them. So if you are going to go purchase a cannon today, looks like you're in good shape.
I'm going to go to. There's a Pflugerville gun show this weekend. My son and I are going to, and I'm hoping that if there's a cannon there, I'm buying it.
Yeah. How many times have I heard you say that in the past? If there's a cannon there, I'm buying it. But I'm glad to hear that finally you're going to make that move. What are you looking for? What do you got in mind?
Just something that goes boom.